In a case of mob justice, a man is accused, in fact, of stalking and harassing a woman in Haryana's Bhiwani, was punished by the locals. His face was blackened and he was paraded in public. My colleague Vishal Monga, Chandigarh Bureau Chief, now joining us over the phone line with the details. Yes, Vishal.
See, this person was trying to enter into the house of a girl and has been following that girl for the last 2-3 days. Now, what has happened is the people thought that if they just give him to the police will not take any action. So that is why you see a clear-cut case of mob justice. People have lost faith in the police and the system here in Haryana, and that is why what they did was blackened his face and put shoes around as a garland in his neck. Now you can see these visuals, and he was paraded in the village itself. Now we were talking to the people there. They say that this is the right way to show to these people who really create problem for the girls, and that is why you see these parade being conducted by the villagers in this village. Now the administration also has not taken any action as of now. No complaint has been made by the accused also, because there was some talk that he could approach the police, but that did not happen. And there is a social boycott of the family of this boy by the villagers, saying that these kind of incidents are on rise. You saw the girls sitting on dharna demanding for a school because they thought that the boys were creating problem for them. So this kind of incident of stalking and eve-teasing are on high rise in the state of Haryana, and the people have taken justice into their own hand. They've started teaching lessons to these roadside Romeos who really create problem for the girls.
I've got Subhashini Ali, who's joining us on the phone line. Ms. Ali, you're watching these visuals. Unfortunately, a mob has resorted to mob justice against this man who's been accused of stalking this woman. As we understand, it's been going on for some time. But the fact of the matter is, doesn't this also smack of the lack of faith that unfortunately some of the citizens have in the police force in some of these places, especially in Haryana?
See, of course, it's a big reflection on what the police has not been doing. And we all know that whenever very important people and influential people are involved, then the police takes a sort of a back seat, and this is exactly what happened here. But because the girl herself was so strong and she got a lot of support, and women's organizations like Aid were out there on the streets, and in fact the two amendments to the FIR that we demanded, those are precisely the amendments that we were made. So all that has helped. But the point is that things have to change. And I'm shocked that a woman MLA of Haryana has given this most atrocious statement that, young men, unme bahut josh hota hai, uska ye nati. There is nothing to do with josh. This has got to do with criminal activities of men, some of whom are from very rich and powerful families, who go around stalking women as if it is their right. And the stalking doesn't end with stalking, it can go to any extreme. So this is something very serious, and this sort of talk has to be punished. I don't know why such people are there in these assemblies.
Right, Subhashini Ali and Vishal Monga joining us there with the details. Thanks.